I'm gonna move my microphone away from the TV. And the Discord channel is working. Not quite gonna start with Sword of Kings. We will get to that. I might try and teleport out of here, but it's gonna be hard to find a place where I can teleport. I'm gonna try and teleport out of here just to like go to Saturn Valley, heal up, stuff like that. Nice, easy. And next we're gonna go heal up. We revived Paula and now heal up time. Done. Okay. That's a lot of words Greninja just put in the Discord server. That's a really long copy pasta. Here we go. That's easier to do on a not a D-pad, but I got it. What do you want? A coach. Ooh, mama. I'll give you 69. He's a child. Buying a nuke. That's pretty good. There we go. I don't know why they make you use that, because you have to go through the pyramid to get here anyway. So... And that's my phone telling me about mobile live dashboard. I don't care. Okay, maybe it's not. Shut up. Mute. Okay. That should be good. It's been more than 3 streams, is what I'll say.
Stream juice.
Ow. Why is everyone loud?
Because I am everyone. I am everything.
So, Yeah.
How's everybody doing in the chat today? Even though there's probably no one in the chat, we're glad to welcome you.
Greninja Man's in the chat.
Hello, Greninja Man. How are you doing about... Oh, wait, fuck. We weren't supposed to say. Oh, yeah, so we're still not talking about the big hex. Alright, well then. I will talk about the big unhack.
What are you talking about? Genuinely, what the hell are you talking about?
Because I haven't been here since you started streaming, and remember when I was talking about... because me and Aaron and,
Hold on, I'll mute you real quick. Or I'll, like... mute your audio in the stream real quick. Just tell me what you're talking about. I'm less mad about it now because people are being less toxic about everything about it, so you can talk about that now.
It's because of Melanie, that's why.
It's not. It's because
That's
people
exactly
are like,
why.
people are getting Sun and Moon, and they're like, oh, these animations aren't just copied straight over from...
You just said Sun and Moon. No, I think they are. Like, some of them are reused.
They're...
Are they? Are they really all new?
Maybe some of them, but it seems like people aren't caring that much.
I would think that a few of them might be reused because I mean that would be expected, but I don't think they're all. I would think
reused. The animation. I think the animation for Tackle has been reused since Gen 1.
I mean, that doesn't really count with the first 4 because it has to be, you know, drawn. Even though it's the same motion.
What do you mean the first
again.
4?
Well, the first 5, I should say.
Greninja Man, shut up.
I guess I should say the first... Well, yeah, the first 5, not counting remakes. But, I mean... Anyways, it's a whatever. I'd like to think that I was never on too much on either side. I was just like... I probably won't get it, but it doesn't look awful. I just probably won't.
You know, I just wanted to grill, for God's sake.
I just was like, hey, it's Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I might buy it to support the franchise. I mean, probably not actually. I've never been that much of a loyalty person, but like, I thought I wasn't gonna buy it, and now I might.
If I were to buy it, it's entirely because it's based on Great Britain.
I think if I was gonna buy it at this point, it's because my friends that I know have already bought it, and so I'm like, and I really have not played a Pokemon. You know, it's been a long time since I played Pokemon.
I don't know that. I don't know.
You didn't. Because remember, I haven't had a 3DS in a while.
Oh, right.
So I have not been able to raise a Vanillite to a Vanillux or a Galvantula in like a really long time.
And yet you didn't have a 3DS for so long, and yet you call yourself a Kirby fan.
Yeah, but I played those Kirby games, and I've been keeping sane by replaying Kirby's Dream Land 3. And doing the many, many additions that they made to Star Allies because they put a lot in. Post game.
I am out of Cup of Life noodles.
Are you doing EB?
Yeah, we're in Deep Darkness, and we're gonna do Sword of Kings very soon.
Oh, that's sucky.
We're gonna have a special counter on screen to show how much I want to die. I mean, what? Hello?
I'm sorry, you cut out because I changed it from internet data because I'm taking out my dog.
You're the one cutting out. You're the one cutting out.
Be that as it may.
Updog's HP are maxed out.
Updog? Did you really?
Someone wanted the best name suggestion I got was Joe, Ligma, Updog, and Sugma, and that's how bad the name suggestions were.
Why did you do the name suggestions then?
Because I didn't have any better ideas.
Better ideas? How about Ness? If you wanted a better idea, why didn't you just name all of them after the dude with knives from the first game?
Just name them all Teddy.
Yes! No, name one Teddy, name one Franklin, name one Delano, and name one Velt.
Velt for Velcro. Velcrote.
Velcrote. Velcroation. Velcroatia.
Vel, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Velwuffenschmerz. Evil Incorporated.
I asked my German teacher what that meant, and apparently he's like, it means like stupid head.
Yeah, I can see his parents naming him Stupid Head.
Wow, you went in a different direction than I would have expected. Okay, yep, now it makes sense why he's named. Wait, no, that's his last name!
Oh! What does Heinz mean then?
Ketchup.
No, shut up. What does Heinz actually mean?
I don't know! It means ketchup.
Remember the, this is like, you know what I feel like? I feel like you do know, and I feel like you're just not telling me.
I promise you
Because remember those like 5 times where I told you about a stand that was real, and you like were like, no, that's stupid, that doesn't exist?
No, I genuinely don't know what Heinz means.
I think you know what it means. This is like, I wonder if I ever told you about Superfly though.
Super Y?
Super... With the power of my stand Super Y,
I will be able to read.
You'll be unable to... Oh, I thought... Oh! I will be unable to read.
You may have forgotten. You may have forgotten. But I'm the return of Belch. I've fought you before. You. Do you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger.
Oh, it's Master Belch.
Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf, vomit, barf, barf. Chuck, chuck. Drown to death and puke. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? Hey, is that like, flirting?
No.
Did you just try and flirt with me? I don't like that.
No, I think drown to death and puke is the
No, he said, isn't that an incredibly masculine taunt?
He just needs confirmation that his actions are
Okay, let's just let's just multi-bottle rocket. Let's just multi-bottle rocket this piece of shit.
Were you just about to say let's just master?
No, I did not say that. Rocket? Yeah, I did say, I was gonna say Master Bottle Rocket. That one I was gonna say.
You were gonna say Master Bottle Rocket. How many Bottle Rockets are there? There's like...
There's
the one single
there's Bottle Rocket, there's Big Bottle Rocket, and there's Multi-Bottle Rocket. I literally, like...
Isn't the best weapon for Jeff, like, one of...
Multi-Bottle Rocket is the most damage you can do in one turn. And it... I killed
what's considered the best weapon for Jeff, like one of his other items, and it's not even like one of the weapons, it's like an item.
I think it's the baddest beam. Hold on.
I don't think I ever got that.
Yeah, it's baddest beam is one of the 1 in 124 items.
How does he make? Oh, so he doesn't make it.
No, he makes it.
Make the bottle? I forgot.
He makes it from he makes the baddest beam from the broken antenna, and it's a 1 in 128 drop.
I think it's cool having. I forgot. Did Jeff have the ability to just make whatever he wanted on the fly if you had?
No. It's the Gaia beam. It's the Gaia beam.
Oh, what's the baddest beam?
Baddest beam is the one that's second worst, but it's made from the broken harmonica. Or it's the second best, sorry. It's made from the broken harmonica in Sword of Kings.
The baddest beam if it's the second worst.
Yeah, you're right.
But it should be called the second baddest. Do you ever look at motorcycles and see the lights and they look like eyes to you, and you just get scared that you've watched Cars too many times in your lifetime? Because
Are
you realize that if any vehicle came to life, it would not look cute. It would just look extremely frightening. It would be terrifying.
how many drugs have you taken today?
The eyes are too far apart. The mouth. Could you imagine just the mouth opening up, and you see the engine, or in fact, in place of an engine, you just see a giant tongue. And
Okay, hey, we made it to the Tenda village, so we're gonna talk to the chief, we're gonna talk to the guy, we're gonna stay at a hotel, and
you're
then...
gonna get them over their fear of shyness. You're going to literally change an indigenous population's
Nope,
personal
that's not
habits.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk outside, and we're gonna
You're not gonna-
we're gonna be told to go to the
malt shop.
no, Stonehenge.
You know, I've still never had a malt.
Why is Stonehenge in like Norway? Because it's in England in the real world.
Why are you in England in the?
Dude, I wish I was in England.
But we couldn't hang out.
I mean, we might not be able to hang out, but I would be in the land of my ancestors, and that's really cool.
He's saying your ancestors are more important to you than me.
I'm saying,
Think very wisely. Think
I'm
very
saying-
carefully about your answer to this question.
I'm saying I really like the island of Great Britain.
Think very carefully about your answer to this question because I have 2 dogs and a degree in medicine and anatomy, so I can figure out how to make people never be able to eat again. Very easily, mind you.
That doesn't
those-
mean that doesn't mean we wouldn't still have the option of eating.
I mean, I could sew your mouth shut.
I could open it back up.
I think by definition, if you sew someone's mouth shut, for it to actually work, you need to sew it so that like it's too close for them to pull apart, even in extreme pain.
Joe, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near toward the end of a research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple
Wait,
Kid
what?
is missing. He left here saying that he was going to see Dr. Andonuts in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. So, yeah, okay, whatever.
So you are going to make them unshy.
Yeah, but we have to go to Stonehenge
But you have to make them unshy.
by going to Stonehenge.
So I was right.
No?
Yes.
You didn't get the order of events correct.
We weren't talking about a question where the order of events was necessary. The end product was all that remained.
Okay, I think I need to open Radeon Control Center, because I think I have Control-Shift-T mapped to something,
Only the effect has remained
and I need that
after
to...
my King Crimson is used.
How much IQ does Jeff have right now?
So tell me and
42.
Greninja Man about Greninja Man.
Greninja Man
about
left.
Processing.
Oh, no, he just said he's back.
I was like, oh, I guess I made him leave. Tell me and Greninja
okay.
Man about processing cores.
I would. Let me, I need to go back to...
But don't make it super in depth. Just make it like.
I need to go
surface
back
level.
to Deep Darkness first. And I need to grind a little bit, because I don't want to do Stonehenge without Jeff.
You need to do the Deep Darkness Deep dance.
I don't want to... I don't want to do Stonehenge without Jeff having the heavy bazooka.
Oh, he has to be at certain IQs before he can make certain things, right?
Yeah, he has to have a certain IQ level before he can fix stuff.
I forgot. So does Jeff like just make them? Like, do you choose to make things? Or does
No,
he
you
just make
stay
them
at
by default?
you stay at a hotel,
Oh, he makes them overnight.
Yeah. There's the like calculation of whether or not he'll do it is actually really weird.
Oh, so he has a chance of doing it or not, even if you're at like, a level high enough to do it.
Okay, so if he fixed something the last time you stayed at a hotel, and he can fix something again, then he will have a 100% chance of fixing it that night. But if you stayed at a hotel, but if he can fix something and he didn't fix something the last night you stayed at a hotel, then it's a 1 in 4 chance that he'll fix anything. If that made sense.
No, it made sense. So it's just like it's like an if yes then no. It's all dependent on the last time, and if he did, he's going to do it again.
Yeah.
If he didn't, he has a 1 in 4 chance, so he's probably going to do it again.
No, he's he's probably not going to do it again,
1 in 4 isn't
actually.
really probably, but I mean, 1 in 4 is still like, it's still a
no.
high chance. It's
I
not
don't
like a 1 in
remember.
3.
I don't remember anything about an ambrosia controversy.
I mean, 1 in 4, even though that's like he probably won't, that's still like much higher than most video games. That's higher than like 1 in 120, or like higher than 1 in 30.
Well, keep in mind that that's the drop rate.
I know it's only one. It's
That's
only like 25%, but still.
You're confusing the drop rate with something else.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm just using another example of something that it's hard to do in the game. And
Well,
just
it's not hard
comparatively,
it's not hard to fix the things.
Well, I mean, I think it would be if we were doing it.
Well, he has a billion IQ.
Well, what if we had 10 billion IQ?
If we had 10 billion IQ combined between the two of us, that's not possible.
Would we really be sitting here? Oh, that's not possible. Is your answer?
The scale only goes up to 200.
How much? Einstein was at like, I believe, I don't know. I think was he at like somewhere around 130 or 150?
I think that's what it has to be for someone to be considered a genius. What is the definitive?
No one has ever gotten over 180. I think for someone to be a genius, I would think it would have to be like over 130.
Greninja Man 86 asked, Alec, what is the definitive worst Home Alone sequel? My response is, I don't watch a lot of movies.
We really are the kings of the world over here talking about Home Alone. I thought you were gonna say something else, like related to the genius thing. Greninja Man's like, these are the real questions we need to be asking. What's the worst Home Alone sequel? And honestly, I don't know if I could answer that, because I remember the first one, and I remember the second one was on Christmas, and there was this homeless lady. And then I remember, I think the third one was with some other random kid, and there was snow, and that's the only one that's the only 3 I can remember, because I don't remember ever seeing the other. I think there were supposed to be 2 other ones, and I only say that there were supposed to be 2 other ones because there's always 5 houses in the like title of Home Alone.
Well, I have failed at my grinding. Joe is dead. Updog is dead.
Alex tried to play Sonic Adventure 2 and he just got nay-nayed by Dr. Eggman.
Okay, hold on. I can teleport while I'm in the swamp. Okay, this is gonna happen. Okay. That's hard. Maybe I could grind at Pink Cloud. Yes, got it. Because at Pink Cloud, I would also be getting wins against the enemies while their backs are turned. for encounters. I mean.
Yeet.
Okay, so next step, teleport over to Pink Cloud, I guess. Let's do here. Hey, I can't let you quote JonTron anymore in my chat, Greninja Man. That was a joke. That was a joke.
What joke did I miss?
JonTron said that.
What joke did I?
Greninja Man said, Starmen make up only 1% of the population, yet they commit 50% of the crime. These people cannot be allowed in our country. Man. And I was like,
wow.
I can't let you... and so I said, I can't let you quote JonTron in my chat.
Wow. That's oof. That hurts. That hurts, Greninja Man. Why would you slander John like this?
Why would you slander? I was the one slandering John. Technically.
I know. Why? Do you ever just want pizza?
Well, I mean, I'm skipping lunch to stream this right now. So, yeah, I want a little bit of pizza right now.
I would order you pizza, but I'm pretty sure my employee discount doesn't work online. Like, I've never tried ordering online since I started working.
Hey, Charles. Alex gave me,
I don't prefer pizza.
Hey, Charles. Alex gave me a really cool idea.
No. It's stupid.
Did you read it?
No.
Every time you kill a Super Starman and it doesn't drop the sword, you have to vor one of the members of the Discord server.
Hey, can you, like, ban Alex?
No.
I think that's a great idea.
No, Alex is my best mod.
Alex does not have the capability to be a mod. Purely because of that.
I think she already is mod.
I think you should unmod her.
I don't think I have the option to do that, really.
I think you should mod Greninja Man and unmod
I am not modding Greninja Man.
Then mod yourself.
I'm head mod, technically.
Alright, then mod. Actually, no, don't mod me, because I'm not gonna do anything.
I don't even remember what your Twitch username is.
Something about Kirby.
Probably.
All of my things are something about Kirby.
It might be... No, your Discord name is about Vanillix.
Yeah, but... oh, don't... See, I'm sad now. Now I gotta go waste my money and buy a sword and shield. It's not even a waste. Why am I even making it a big deal? It looks like a fine game.
Is it Ice Kirby 11?
I think it's 3. Something 3. But yes. Also, I was gonna change my email and you never answered what you thought I should change it to.
Well, don't change your email is what I say.
What?
I'd say just
the name. Like, I wasn't gonna change the email itself, just the name. Because I don't think you can just willy-nilly change the email address.
I mean, you can't. I thought you and that's why I was like, are you meaning you want to make a new one?
No, like I already have enough. I have one that's for school and work, and then I have one that's just for
Are
stuff
you-
like.
Are you talking
Sending
about like
suggestions.
are you talking about like your Google users, basically?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was thinking, what would be a good thing to make it that's probably not my real name, but is less embarrassing, so that I can give it to, so that when I email real people, they're not like,
As opposed to
Oh.
me, who is a not real people.
yeah, you're not a real people. You're an unreal people made in an Unreal Engine.
Some of my favorite
need
games were made in the Unreal Engine.
Look, Bloodstained was made in Unreal Engine, and I love it.
Hat in Time was made in the Unreal Engine.
Is this an onion? Nice, I can use this for my omelet.
No, this is an Unreal.
No, I think this is an Oni-san.
No,
So
shut up.
actually,
Shut up.
I watched his content one
Shut
time, and he's the definitive unfunny man. He is the definitive unfunny man. I've seen people that aren't funny.
Who are you
But-
who are you talking about now? I'm confused.
Onisan, or whatever his name is, Onion-san? The dude that sings the song about banana.
I'm more confused than when the conversation started. What song about banana?
You've never heard of that?
No clue.
You've never
Oh,
heard of the dude?
Greninja Man says he's a pedophile. That doesn't surprise me with a name like that. With a name like,
Oni-san?
yeah.
Onion-san? All Japanese people are pedophiles in Alex's eyes.
Wait,
All
what?
people with...
No, I mean of
all
someone
people
with that username.
Oh, that's fair. I'm making an omelet. You guys want something?
McDonald hamburger.
Well, I'm not spending $20 to Uber McDonald's to my house right now. I'm not in a McDonald's mood. Might be later today.
Whenever I go to McDonald's, there are signs on the McDonald's that say, "We do Uber Eats." What is
I
that?
always see those in my entire life, and I've always thought, that's stupid. I am never going to be in a point where I'm literally
Like,
going
the
to just
point-
Uber the
the
disgusting
point of
fat-filled food of
Yeah, the
McDonald's
point
to
of
my house.
McDonald's is that it's cheap, and if the point of
Bad,
Uber is
cheap,
that it's not cheap.
It's cheap, unhealthy food, and I'm like, I'm never going to be at a point where we're gonna Uber cheap, unhealthy food to my house like that.
Yes, because Uber is not cheap, correct?
Right. And now I'm like, I don't have a car, and the McDonald's is like an hour away by walking.
McDonald's,
Uber.
like, that's the problem with America, is that it's too big. And that's why we have bad public transportation.
I mean, I could take the bus, but it's like, it's McDonald's. I really don't want to just like take the bus. Like,
If you're gonna if you're gonna
30
get
minutes to go to the bus stop.
if you're gonna
just to
get
get to the
cheap
bus.
food, get like a baby pizza from Pizza Hut or something.
I don't know, those are like $6.
What? Oh no, I'm thinking of a personal pan pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not $6 over here.
How much are they over there?
They're like, hold on, let me check the website.
They're $5.55, man. I'm telling you.
Let me check the website over here. Menu, pizza.
Earthbound stream has turned into food discussion.
Original pan pizza, personal pan pizza, $4.29.
Okay, with tax, how much do you think that is? So maybe the tax is higher where I live, but that's
No. Kansas is like I've heard Kansas has really bad sales tax.
But you have to think comparatively to what the people that are saying that have been to you.
Tricycles
I
have
would like-
4 wheels, Greninja Man.
I live like outside of DC, man. So I can imagine the tax would probably be higher here than in most places.
What's the sales tax for your area?
You know what? I'm
Look
gonna
it up. Look it up right now. It's like 9.15% over where I am.
You guys can't have my pizza. Oh.
Too late, we already ate all of it. Okay,
That's my dogs.
I'm gonna just use my IQ capsule on Jeff, and now we can go back to Saturn Valley and do Sword of Kings. We can go back to Saturn Valley.
6%.
So, yeah, I have 3% higher taxes, sales tax over here.
Well, actually, the minimum is 6%. But yeah. Okay, well, I guess we just overcharge for our personal fans in Virginia. But it's like that in like every Virginia pizza.
I'm at. It's probably
Sorry,
also because over here the stuff to make the pizza is cheaper because like Kansas is famous for our frickin' wheat. You know how you said Nebraska is corn land? This is wheat land.
Wetland.
There's a beef sandwich in New York that's 100. It's just a tiny square of bread with some raw beef in it.
Are you telling me, or is that something Greninja said?
That's something Greninja said. Okay, I got the heavy bazooka.
Yeah, but Greninja, that's New York, so you have to take into consideration that there's also like a sandwich that's like 50 pounds that you can order. That's probably the same price.
Greninja
have
Man
to
thought
take all that into
unicycles and tricycles were the same thing.
Greninja, do you even know how like roots work? Like roots of words, like prefixes. Like
I thought you were talking about like plant roots. At first.
Greninja, are you even a botanist? Do you even understand how
This-
plants work?
I love my streams because it's just a big fat load of miscommunication every time.
Did someone say load? Because I'm about to wash some clothes.
I thought you were gonna say something about
See, I
the
know
sword
you
and
did.
shield
That's what
person.
I thought I was gonna too, and I was like, you
The
know what?
sword
No, I'm
and
gonna make
shield
it
person. You didn't let me finish.
better. Oh,
Who is she?
wait, what?
The sword and shield person.
Oh, Melanie, the ice gym lady.
Why is she called Melanie? Where's the pun?
Take off the Y.
Melon? I don't get it. That's not an ice pun.
It doesn't always have to be an ice pun.
It's Pokemon. It always has to be a pun.
No, the names for the trainers aren't always puns. The names for the trainers are very rarely puns, actually. It's usually only the Pokemon names that are puns.
I don't think that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I swear most gym trainers are puns. Or like most gym leaders their names are puns. Most
Okay.
trainers in said gyms are puns.
There's Lenora. There's Flannery.
Flannery
guess there's Brock.
makes sense. Flannery's a pun.
Flannery is a fabric.
Fabric that allows you to stay warm. Brock isn't.
Okay.
Brock
is
is-
fine. Brock is acceptable.
Brock isn't a pun, but that's because it literally just
No,
has
Brock is a
rock
pun.
in it.
It's Brock. It's
It
rock,
literally, that's not a pun. It's rock.
bro. Okay. Misty, I think Gen 1 is different. Because most of the names in Gen 1 are supposed to be puns, but I think after Gen 1 they just drop
Pokemon
any
gym
semblance of
leaders.
trying to make puns.
Pokemon gym leaders. Okay.
There's Lieutenant Surge, so that counts.
No.
But there's
Yeah,
just-
Lieutenant Surge. Okay, Brock, Misty, Surge, Erica. What's
What
the
if-
pun on Erica? Bulbapedia
There is
has
no
all
pun
the
on Erica.
answers. There
There's
is a
Koga.
pun. There's a pun. I promise you
No.
there's a pun.
There's not a pun in Erica. Koga might mean something about poison in Japanese, so I'm not sure about that one.
There is definitely... There's always at least a reason for the name.
Sabrina's not a pun. Koga's not a pun.
Yeah, Erica! Erica comes from the genus of a plant.
Oh, shut up.
No. That's literally what it is.
I believe you, but shut up.
Erica. Erica carnea in flower. Okay. So, then...
Okay.
Koga.
Koga. What does Koga mean in Japanese?
Well, I'm scrolling down to names, and it will explain it. It has a different name in Japanese, but the name
in Japanese is probably the pun then.
No. The name in English is still like transliterated from Japanese, and it's a school of ninjutsu. So it's not a pun on.
It's a pun on his personality, but it's not a pun on like his type of Pokemon.
Okay, you get that. You win that one. You win that one. That's not a pun on poison. So, Sabrina...
I don't remember what type of Pokemon he uses, but I know Steel wasn't a type in Gen 1.
Greninja Man says Sabrina is a pun on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I want to disagree with him, but he might honestly be right. But I do feel like that would be a stretch. You know?
I feel like that's something the localization team probably wouldn't have done. Like, if it was a little later, then I feel like maybe,
and there's a different name in Japanese, so let's see what both of them are. From Jujubee. Wait, what? Jujubee was a fruit?
What is the fruit like? Is it ghostly?
No. From... Nope, that's wrong. Oh, I'm looking. Who's
like,
Bella?
Who's
Belelba? That's, I don't know what that is.
Belelba?
Okay, Sabrina. Similar to Psychic, Abra, or Brain, it could also be a reference to Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I still feel like that's a stretch.
That's definitely
it was made a little later, but I think that's a stretch.
I think that's like a little overly speculative, but
for the age range that's supposed to have been playing Pokemon,
I'll take
at
it.
the time that it was made.
I'll take it though.
I don't know. I feel like the age range that was supposed to play Pokemon at the time, they wouldn't have gotten that.
Blaine, what's his name? Similar.
Blaine?
It's supposed to. Blaine is supposed to sound like Blaze or Flame.
Stretch.
Stretch.
And
then Giovanni and Blue don't count because they have names that they had pre-existing names for other reasons. Well, Blue didn't have a name, and that's why we call him Blue.
Why does Giovanni have pre-existing reason names? Like, I guess it's supposed to be like the Mafia, but that's still kind of like,
It's because he's part of the Mafia.
It's still kind of meh, because every Team Rocket name is in Italian, but I guess if they did that, it'd be kind of like... I guess if they did that, it'd be a little, it could be taken the wrong way.
Okay, Price is an Ice-type gym from Johto, and his name is Price!
That's still a stretch, but I'll take it, because we took Brock.
Yeah, okay. And
so
the next Ice-type gym was in the Sinnoh League, and its name was Candace. Can't get it? Because there's ice in it.
You know what? I take it back. I'm not taking any of the ice.
Next one.
None of them are good.
Next one. Black and white one. We get black and white one. We have Bryson. We have Bryson. Did you hear that? There was Bryson.
What's the old dude? The old dude from I think X and Y. What's his gym's name? What's his name?
Wolfric.
That is cool. Okay, I will take that.
And I think that has to do with It's supposed to be
Nordish, like-
wolf, frigid, and arctic. I was expecting walrus, but okay.
No, that is
I
cool.
was
will
expecting
take-
walrus.
That is the only ice gym leader so far that I will take, because the rest of them are
Also,
just like ice.
also, Melanie is not listed as a gym leader.
She is.
Well, in Bulbapedia, she's not listed as a gym leader.
She's a version exclusive gym leader.
Well, Nessa was listed as a gym leader, and I don't know.
She was revealed a lot earlier, I think.
That's true. Bulbapedia might not have been updated.
Right, like it lists Nessa and it probably lists B and it lists the little ghost dude.
I think it's just supposed to be a Viking name. What is Greninja Man?
What, Wolfric? Oh no, to me
Wolfric!
I
Wolfric
didn't
the
think it
Young!
was- yeah, I didn't think Wolfric was supposed to be like a bunch of puns. I thought Wolfric was supposed to be like a sort of Nordish
Nordish.
kind of icy name.
I
So
see.
that one just fit to me. That one's like Giovanni. That one just kind of fits, and I like it. It's like a heritage kind of. You get it. You're white.
Sir, I am German, not Nordic.
You're white. You get it.
Actually, I've been told I have some Scandinavian genes in my blood. I'm a distant relative of everyone's favorite Joel.
Everyone, Joel the gym leader. Wolfric is huge, so I think that's accurate. Was Wolfric huge? I think he was big.
He was muscular, you could say that.
Yeah. So that would. I don't know, because I don't think Joel's muscular, but his presence always makes me think that it's possible that if he's probably a big dude. If he worked out, he'd probably be like a force to be reckoned with.
I don't
So
know.
maybe he does. I just assume that all the like everyone assumes, to my knowledge, that Vinny's just some skinny, kind of lanky dude.
I've seen images of Vinny. He's like, he doesn't seem particularly.
Like,
He doesn't seem
not, like,
he doesn't
frail.
seem super fat or super skinny. He's like
Yeah.
pretty medium, I'd say. Maybe a little
I don't
skinny.
think Vinny would seem frail. I think he'd just seem like kind of, sort of lanky.
He's like medium lanky, maybe a little small length, small
Right.
amounts of length. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You're definitive length, but I think Vinny would be like a little lank, but also a little like, Koichi, what are you doing?
Okay, here we go.
I watched The Big Joe with my mom yesterday, and she saw Echoes Act 3.
Who is
And he
the
did-
Oh,
he-
JoJo.
Yeah, and she saw the first episode with Echoes Act 3, and he said the big meme.
What did he
And I
what did he
was like-
say?
He did the big SHIT.
He took a shit?
No, he talks. He's like one of the only stands that talk to their user. And he
Who
did
is?
and he echoes. He's Koichi Stan.
Oh.
And he spells curse words in
He
English.
he
And
took a
sometimes he curses in English.
I like the fact that I was like, he took a shit?
That's his power. That's what he does. He takes it. That's his power. He goes to the bathroom in mid-battle.
Remember that What Fighter from the original Punch-Out arcade game? Yeah, I do remember Pizza Pasta from Italy. Imagine
Do you remember that?
imagine a bigger train wreck.
Pizza pasta from Italy. I don't have.
I remember when Piston Honda in the NES game was like just spouting random Japanese words, one of which was kamikaze.
Oh. Did he really do that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a type of. I think kamikaze is a type of fighting style. I think he
No!
No,
No!
I know it means divine winds, and it's also what they use to refer to the
Suicide
World War II
bombing.
the suicide bombers, but it means divine winds. So I believe it can also be a fighting side.
Divine Winds, like, I know there's Golden Wind, but Divine Wind sounds like a JoJo part.
Divine wind. I don't know what it sounds like, but it sounds really cool. It's kind of lame when you think about it actually being like suicide bombers. Like I get that they're putting their lives on the line, and
For
that's
in the name of good.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty honorable. I'm not trying to downplay it. I know that, you know, World War II era Japan military leaders did some messed up stuff, but I'm not gonna downplay that. Giving your life for your country like that is pretty and you know you're not gonna make it out.
Oh, say, can you see? Like that.
No, like that's pretty honorable. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wish they had died for a military regime that was at least trying to, you know, not
To
take over the
protect
world.
to protect democracy.
Or at least to protect their own country, you know.
I mean, toward the end of the war, that was what they were trying to do, but
I mean, yeah, but
that doesn't make it better. That doesn't make it better.
I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like the people in power just did stupid stuff and it caused a lot of people to like...
I got rid of
defend
the slime
country.
generator. I got rid of the slime generator. Oops.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a waste of really good, like, lives that really care about their country, you know? Anyways, I just think Divine Wind sounds really cool.
Despite the fact that I haven't mentioned much about chat so far, I am reading chat. Where's the heavy bazooka?
Oh, I forgot. I think there's a dude that has, like, a Divine Wind power in JoJo.
Yeah, Alex mentioned Divine Sandstorm.
Yeah, he's cool. He's one of Joseph's husbands until he dies. Because Joseph kills him.
So it's like
No,
JoJo is in fact Fist of the North Star, but with homosexuality. That meme is correct, right?
And vampires.
And gay vampires? Are the vampires gay?
No, not all of them, but the main one is.
Not all of them.
Well,
I only know of one.
There is only one vampire in the series that matters, and he is gay. There is only one Sep, and it is Crab.
There is only one step, and it is Crab. Okay.
That's a meme that's applicable in any situation, honestly.
Especially real world life.
Real world life?
As opposed to fake world life.
As opposed to Minecraft world life.
Okay, here we go. Here's Meme Man himself.
I don't remember who Meme Man is in Earthbound.
I'm fighting a Starman.
Oh, yeah, he is Meme Man. I like Starman. I wish they weren't, like, evil. They look so cool.
I mean,
You know?
I think you would like one if it were a skeleton.
I think you would like my foot up your ash.
Everyone else made Papyrus jokes, thanks. Thanks, the audience supports me.
The audience is dumb. And I love all of them when I say
I can't believe you said that to your ex-girlfriend.
I love all 2 of the audience members, and I say wholeheartedly they are dumb.
I mean,
I'm not.
we have
I'm
four,
not
we have
dumb.
4 viewers right now, so.
Okay, I'm sorry, 2 random viewers. You
Actually,
all
one
have
of the
all
viewers
your
is
brain
me.
cells.
One of the viewers is me.
Okay, well then, other random viewer, you have all of your brain cells, but the other 3 are just they're gone. They've been wasted. Instead of serving the crab overlords like they could have been, and serving the lobsters, they've been goofing off.
Viewer 3 chimed up and said, "Listen, he's right. I'm dumb as hell sometimes. Hello, Alice of Red. Alice of House Red."
Hello, viewer 3. Nice to meet you. We all have those dumb moments where we choose not to serve the lobster over.
The audience deserves an omelet, and Charles is gonna make it. That's right, Charles. You did offer to make an omelet. Omelet.
An omelet.
You did say you were gonna make us an amulet. An amulet
The
omelet.
amulet of omelet. Alright, well, for me to make the amulet of omelet,
He needs
I
the
have to
sacrifice
call
of a
upon
virgin.
no, I need to call upon the ancient powers of Eggman. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. That's a really good song, actually. I made the omelet, but I need to make the amulet with the omelet's power. What would the omelet amulet do, even?
It makes
Would it
it
protect
so that
the user from all egg-based damage, or would it do egg?
it does egg-based damage, and it protects the user from all bird-based damage. It protects the user from any damage done by a bird.
Or from flying type attacks. Yes. An amulet infused with the power of birds. That's made from dead bird eggs.
How do you know the bird eggs are dead?
Because they're eggs, like, once they're, grocery store eggs, they're already dead.
You don't know that.
No, they're dead. Like, they can't make... Like I've talked about, like, I thought when I was little, that if we took the eggs and
crap.
if we put them out of the fridge, I thought that they would grow into, like, actual chickens.
Sometimes they're not dead, though. Sometimes they're not dead.
Usually they are, but yeah,
Yes.
sometimes they're not. So, yeah, it's the power of dead bird eggs.
Power in. Power in. Power in. The power within! Yeah!
I know that middle era SpongeBob had a lot of downs, but that was funny.
that middle era SpongeBob?
Oh yeah, that was after season 4. That was after, like.
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
there are some good episodes, and I'm not gonna say that.
season
I'm not
5
gonna say
or-
that one was one of them, but I am gonna say
I'm not gonna
that's.
say that was a good episode. I'm gonna say that was a funny part of that.
Yeah, that was a funny part of an episode from season 4.
I think
5,
there were a lot of.
whatever
I
it
think
was.
there were a lot of episodes from season 5 to like season 10 that weren't funny as a whole. There were still funny parts in it. I just think they weren't funny like on a general, consistent basis. Whereas from season 1 to 4, and then in like the very late seasons, like recently,
That's understandable.
they've been more consistently funny.
Oh hey, Joe unlocked healing Epsilon or something.
So if I buy shield, and the only reason I would buy shield over, the only reason I'm thinking about buying sword over shield is because Vanillite is, as far as I know, only in one version, but I don't know which. And
I'm getting.
That's like my.
What if I got
my
Pokemon?
favorite.
What if I got Pokemon Sword of Kings on stream right now?
Dang.
Does that count as a
Like
dad
what?
joke? Does that count as a dad joke?
No, because it didn't involve taxes or your wife. I guess all
No,
dads are.
it doesn't have that. They don't have to involve that. That's boomer jokes.
Yeah, you have a point. Dad jokes aren't always like my wife bad. Dad jokes are just like corny.
It didn't
Do you
hit
think
me.
there's a way for a dad to be a boomer but to not have boomer tendencies?
I don't know. My dad's Gen X.
Yeah, like I think there's possible for a dad to be a boomer and not have to be like, yeah, I love my wife and kids.
You think there's new life in Earthbound now that Toby is all buddy with Nintendo? I don't like that you.
No.
There's possible,
What
but
are you
I don't.
implying
I
by
don't know that I don't know that I want Toby Fox to make like Mother 4.
I Mother 3 had a weird ending, but I think it was meant to, it felt like
It was intended to be weird.
it was strange and it was new, and I think it was supposed to be like the ending is whatever you want. It's
Yeah, that's the idea.
And I think that was a good move on Itoy.
Itoy has stated that he might want to see where a Mother 4 would go, but he wouldn't want to be involved with it.
I think if they did a Mother 4, I think the best thing to do would be to do like a
Okay, so
sort of like what Metroid does, where
if
they make games from different times.
if Mother 3 were to be localized, what would it be called in America? Would it be called Earthbound Advance?
No, it'd probably be like Super Metroid. It'd probably be called Mother 3 / Earthbound 2.
What? But the thing is, it's like Mother isn't technically an official name in English at all. No Earthbound game has ever been released in English as a game in the Mother series.
True, but I think because
And
other media where they're referenced, they're called Earthbound, and like the first one's still called Mother in other media. I think it would probably be called Earthbound 2.
You think they're gonna pull a Castlevania? Is it Castlevania? No, Final Fantasy. It was Final Fantasy that did weird naming, right?
Yeah. Castlevania is usually pretty... They're all called Castlevania, and the ones that aren't are the very old games for
No, I mean,
part, like,
yeah, it was Final Fantasy that had different numbers in Japan and America. That was definitely what it was.
Yeah, I think they'll probably go with Earthbound, because that's what the series has been, like, Smash
But,
is a big
yeah,
part of
yeah,
it.
I know. I know they're gonna go Earthbound, but I want to know, like, what specifically they would call it.
Probably Earthbound 2. That's the only thing I could think logically.
I think that it would be like Earthbound Advance, or it would have Earthbound. It would just have a completely different name. Like I don't think they would do numbers though.
I think having it name it. I think when they name games Advance and like Super, I think that's cool personally. But
I'm not gonna lie. I think that could be interesting too.
Because I like that they named like games like Super Mario World, or like I like it when they name it after the console. I think that's cool. But
what if Super Mario Sunshine was called Super Mario Cube?
Cubio.
Yeah! Super Cubio Brothers!
Super Cubio in real life.
Super Cubio for the PS4.
Yeah, I'm loving this new Minecraft update.
What about Minecraft?
Because we were saying Super Cubio, so I was like...
Oh, okay. I get your
I
joke
wanted to
now.
make the dumb joke.
I get the joke now. Because
Yeah.
Earthbound 2, because Lucas is in it, and we all know Lucas. That's possible. Super Mario 128. Remember that monstrosity? Yes, I remember it.
No.
It's not a monstrosity. Like, that's
I don't
where
know
we
what
got.
you're
That's where we got both Pikmin and Galaxy from. So
What
that
are
was
they talking
great.
about? What are they talking about?
Mario 128 was a tech demo for the GameCube that featured 128 Marios walking around on a thing.
Oh.
And they all had independent AI.
Oh.
Which is what, which was the basis for Pikmin. In that they all have,
What did you
they have
mean
a
when you said Galaxy?
Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that wasn't the basis for Galaxy, though.
Okay, so two things. It had warping platforms, which
okay.
was the basis for Galaxy's, like, spherical gravity, and it had hundreds of independent AI, which was the basis for Pikmin.
Well, that's cool.
yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, I wonder how much stuff they could change if they really localize Mother 3.
I don't know.
Yeah,
A lot
that-
of people think
I
a
feel
lot
like
of people think they would have to change the Magypsies.
I feel like they wouldn't have to, because I feel like there are a lot of people that would be, so to speak, a lot of people that are like non-binary that I think would be okay with the Magypsies, like out of love for the game. But I feel like Nintendo's such a like.
Nintendo is very
They
much
really try- they
no
really try to
controversy
cater.
ever. Like, remember when
Yeah.
it was the Super Nintendo era and they had to censor the Red Cross out of Earthbound because it, a cross could be religiously oriented?
Yeah, like religious censorship and everything, and then
No-
that's just with the
No
religious
god,
censorship.
no god in our games, thank you.
Unless it's Kid Icarus, then you can have all of the gods
Unless it's a
you want.
Japanese god. If it's a Japanese god, then it's fine.
If they're Greek gods and goddesses, that's cool. We just don't want no Jesus in our games. None of that. Castlevania, they get a pass. They're fine. But yeah, I don't think they would have to change the Magypsies, but I could see how they
Wait,
could
they maybe it was they censored the Red Cross out of it. That might have actually been because of copyright, actually. Or
But I
like
could see-
trademark.
I could see how they could censor. I feel like they probably would censor the Magypsies, but I feel like that's kind of just part of their character. They're fun.
Yeah, it
non-binary
is.
characters, so I
It
feel
that
like
just
them
has.
doing that would
that's
take
a-
away some of the charm.
It would. They would have to ask themselves whether it would be worth it to like make it not like eToy intended, because eToy very deliberately, clearly intended that.
Right, and I feel like they could make them. I mean, they could try, and personally, I'm not non-binary, but so I don't really
yeah.
understand.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think I'd understand as well as some other people might, but I just feel like they're fun non-binary characters, and I feel like if they changed them, if they just made them like powerful non-human beings, they're not the same. They're not non-binary, so it's not like, I don't know. I feel like it's just part of who those characters are, and I feel like changing that would change the game.
Now, the thing about it is that the Mother 3 fan translation has pledged that if Nintendo ever localized it themselves, they would pull down the fan translation. You wouldn't be able to download it anymore. The question then is, which version would people prefer? Which version would the general fan base prefer?
I think it just would depend on how much would Nintendo censor. Because I would think that like censoring the words that censoring some of the
Okay.
words that, like, since Earthbound is a series primarily for younger, well, not for younger, but it's for basically children.
No.
Even though
Earthbound
it's got
Earthbound
heavy
is
stuff in
rated
it.
T. Earthbound is rated T for teen.
What, Earthbound?
Yes.
Like on Super Nintendo?
Yes.
Oh, like I know it has heavy stuff, but that's pretty crazy.
I think it was rated K to A when it was originally released, but the Virtual Console version is rated T for teen.
That's crazy. Okay, then they definitely have to make Mother 3 at least T. I feel like they could take out most of Kumatora cursing, if not all of it.
No.
could
I
still-
think Nintendo would take out all of Kumatora cursing. I would
think they
not
probably
want
would,
them
and I
to.
feel
I
like
wouldn't
that's-
want them to. Okay, here's a bigger question then. Would they change Kumatora's name?
Probably not.
Because that might. I think they might, because Nintendo doesn't always stick with the Japanese names.
What were the Japanese names for the Earthbound characters?
Hold on. I can pull that up. There's a...
But I feel like the other names are so, like, American. They're so, like, it's just Lucas, you know. Lucas.
Yeah,
Chester,
Lucas. It's
Tony. I feel like the rest of them are also, like, they're just common American names.
yeah, that
Not
makes
Buffy,
sense.
but the dog. I feel like I don't think they would need to change Kumatora because it's not like
Okay.
all the other
Oh,
names are.
the Japanese name of Ness is also Ness, followed by Hat, Takuya, John, Samaru, Mario, Shinchin.
Yeah, so, okay, Earthbound,
Okay,
all of
Paula-
the names are pretty much Japanese, other than Ness's name. But I feel
Probably.
like in Mother
No,
3,
Paula's name is also Paula in Japanese, followed by Ribbon, Goroko, Yoko, Rilla, Peach, and Oti.
Oh, for her default names?
Yeah, I'm just reading out all of them.
So what's Jeff's default name?
I'm pulling up the page. Jeff is Jeff, followed by Glasses, Tsuyoshi, Paul, Oran, Luigi, and Owazuki.
So, what I'm hearing is that pretty much all the characters have their default names.
And a name of a Mario character. Who's
Yeah,
Pooh?
other than that, the only things that are changed are some of the default names, which are, well, all the default names, and then one of them is a Mario character.
Pooh is also Pooh, followed by Pigtail, Shingo, George, Chimpa, Kinopio, and Kinopio is the Japanese name for Toad, and then Fuse.
Okay, so I think they'd probably change just the default names, other than not the main ones, but I think they'd probably change the default other options.
I like in the trivia section it says, if it's Google translated to Spanish, Pooh will become caca, which means poop. Thanks.
Pretty
Thanks.
funny.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks.
I think-
Wikibound.info.
I think the only thing that they would really, I think they'd probably change Reggie. And that's fine. Like, that's good,
Okay.
because
That
they
now
changed
I'm
Land
actually
and
now
Rock.
I'm very curious to see if Lucas all those names were the same in Japan.
That, yeah, so I feel like they'd probably change the
So-
other default names. But they'd
Yeah,
probably
in-
keep it the same. I think
Interesting.
since they'd probably
says
change,
in-
like,
I don't seem to see a list of his default names for Japanese. But in every language, it appears to be Lucas. Oh, wait.
yeah.
In Japanese, it's... Maybe that... In Japanese, it does mean Lucas as well, but I had to look in a different spot for that. Kumatora, of course, means Kumatora. That's a very clearly Japanese name. Duster? Duster is Duster. So, okay. So, maybe they won't change that.
Yeah. So
Alex, when I say caca, Alex runs back into the chat to type out, uh-oh, caca.
Oof.
I just
hurt.
imagine Alex as that one image of Candace, where it's like, Mom, holy fuck. You know what image I'm talking about?
No, but I can hear it in my brain.
Hold on, let me show you this.
Are you supposed?
I'll send it to you on Discord. Okay, come on. Load! That's fine, I'll just go to frickin' Know Your Meme to get it. Okay. Where is it?
Yeah, I
Here.
guess they would have to change.
There, it's in your DMs as I hit my mic.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like that one. That does seem like Alex.
Just Alex running into the chat, just screeching through the hallways, just to type out, uh-oh, caca.
Breaking the sound barrier, just running to get through the chat.
Okay, hold on. Green Ninja Man said something funny. Let me see if I have a fitting voice filter to do this.
Dang, I wonder what the people...
Okay, okay, I don't. Here's an unfitting voice filter. Mom! Phineas and Ferb built a plane and flew it into the Doofenshmirtz building! That was Cathedral.
Interesting.
Wait, I got a brain food lunch. Isn't that like a 1 in 128 chance from a regular Starman?
no idea, honestly.
I'm searching. Yeah, I got the 1 in 128 chance of the other option of the option I didn't want. Oh wait, I forgot. I want to go down to the after this room. I want to grab the exit mouse. Oops.
Going down to the house of sausage. Got my barbecue shoes on.
Barbecue shoes?
Yeah, it's a meme that Joel does sometimes. Because Joel likes to grill food. He's turning into a griller.
No, he's just ascending. He just wants to grill, for God's sake.
He just wants to grill the fabric of reality. Anyways, yeah, I feel like there's a lot that have to change. Well, no, actually, no. I feel like the only thing they'd really have to change would be Reggie and Kumatora cursing a lot.
What? Where is Reggie in the game? Where is he? I forget.
He's just somewhere in. I don't think he's in the town. I think he's in like another area.
Was he in Porky's like Utopia place?
No, he was much earlier in the game than that.
You sure about that?
He might have been in there like later on, but I know he was in like the middle to early game.
Okay, Reggie.
But it's not like a hard.
Oh,
thing
he chapter 1. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not like a hard thing to fix though. I mean, they fixed.
They literally would just change his name.
Or they could. I would think they would just change his lips, and then it'd be fine. Like they fixed Wham Bam Rock, and they actually made Wham Bam Rock look cooler. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Wait, what did Wham Bam Rock look like originally?
You didn't know? He had like red lips and like earrings. Like...
Wham Bam Rock. Oh.
You've never seen the original Wham Bam Rock?
Wait, just the regular one from Superstar?
Yeah.
That's... People thought that was supposed to be racist?
I don't know if people thought it was supposed to be racist, but like the red lips could be like... I haven't seen it.
Rename Reggie to Doug. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Alex. Alex said rename Reggie to... No, wait, no, Greninja Man said it. Greninja Man said rename Reggie to Doug. Or Doug Bowser.
Yeah, because it's like... I think people thought it could be offensive because it has like the big earrings and then it has like the lips and like the...
White people.
Wham Bam Rock isn't too bad, but I think it's not that bad because it's like there's no face.
White people.
It's just like a giant monster.
White people be like, yes, Jinx from Pokemon is the scourge on humanity.
Yeah, I don't think Wham Bam Rock is that bad because it was just an amalgam. It was just a big monster. It's not like you see a body or anything.
Understandable.
But I could see how, like, culturally it takes from, like, blackface. So, personally, I grew up with Superstar Ultra.
Yeah,
but when I look at the two, I think the one from Superstar Ultra just looks cooler.
I think it has better music.
I think it has better music, but I also think it just looks cooler and more menacing.
White people be like cooler. Bookshelf Burger. Yes.
Bookshelf Burger, please.
What does that? What does that mean?
Cheese pizza. No one knows. White people be like cheese at pizza. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, but like, there's not, Mother 3 I feel like it's not an easy fix, but I feel like the most concerning thing for them to have to change would have to be, like, the most concerning thing that they'd have to decide if they were going to change or not would be Salsa, and the Magypsies.
Wait, why Salsa?
Because Salsa has the whole animal abuse section, and you really just think of it as it's just a person making another character suffer. But if you think of it from like a localization aspect, it's like that's a monkey. That's a monkey with very clear. That's like from a localization aspect, you have to think of it as like, that's just a monkey that's just like abused for an entire chapter.
Yeah,
And even though it's
and that's
even
the
though
point.
that's like the point of the chapter, and the point is that if they change that, that takes out the emotional draw because it's like,
Oh, no. Oh, I messed up. I was unaware that Starman Super had, Psychic Power Shield.
why did you do this, Alec? Why did you
I used Life Up on the wrong character.
You did the big ungood, Alec.
Okay. The thing I have to mainly worry about is Ness getting homesick, though.
Don't let Ness get hornswoggled.
Okay, Ligma was revived.
I'm leaving that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you picked those names.
Listen, I had nothing better to pick.
I'm out. I'm dipping. Have fun with the stream.
Fine, you weren't a viewer anyway.
I wasn't. I was just co-commentating to help make it more entertaining.
All we did was argue the whole time.
Be that as it may, did it keep you busy?
No.
Oh. Oh, okay. Fine. I'll go then.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Wait, are you gonna finish the game today?
No, I'm just getting Sword of Kings. I'm probably gonna end stream once I get Sword of Kings and then finish off the Stonehenge hole.
Oh, alright, cool, dude. Good luck, man. Goodbye, me from the future.
Sponge boy me Bob. My mother has become a boomer, so I have a lethal injection. Har har har. I have her a lethal injection. Cool. Don't use the for sale sign. Okay. I didn't ever start my counter, so I guess I might find out how many of these I killed if I ever edit this. Editing is fun, but on a live stream, there's a lot of garbage footage to go through. Cool. He be like that sometimes. And there we go. Size shield beta. Any other food items? Ooh, nice. I don't know why I didn't get a green attack that time, but that's fine. He's really trying to defend himself, and he's really not doing it very well. Every once in a while I check my inventory just to make sure I, like, didn't get it at some point and then just not notice it. Why'd you try healing Omega on yourself? You know what, I'll just beat him for the experience. Dead. So far, putting the link to the Discord server on my stream has managed to convince 0 people to join, I think. Like, maybe 1. From that one, or other Earthbound stream, but, like, he still, like, didn't even seem like he noticed. Let's see if I can reroll my odds and get... Yes. Okay. That's possible. Yeah, I know Streamlabs lets me set up a bot like that. I should figure out how to do that. I wish there was a PSI Magnet beta that, like, the point was that it costed some PP to use, but most of the time it, like, sucked way more.
حمود حمود حمود
Hello?
حمود حبيبي حمود حمود حبيبي حمود حبيبي حمود حمود حبيبي حمود حمود
Oh, hey,
قوم
Alexa
اقعد
is
من
working
النوم.
again.
قوم اقعد من النوم قوم اقعد من النوم يا احمد حمادي يا احمد حمادي.
What do you know? Alexa's working again. Yeah, if you want to donate some garbage, or if you want to, not donate, if you want to play some garbage in Alexa right now, I mean, we're not doing anything, so it would spice up the mood. I'm gonna regret saying this. The question is, how soon? Thank you, Alex. I tend to have pretty bad luck when it comes to Sword of Kings. Like, I had pretty good luck when I did shiny hunting. Is this Persona? Oh. I don't know why I thought Persona. Yeah, I like this. Solid mute. Solid. I like it. There's a lot of cool tricks the developers of this game used for the backgrounds, and I know a lot of it. So I watch Retro Game Mechanics Explained, which is right now Retro RGME is they're covering a lot of. I'm gonna turn down Alexa because Alexa's probably louder than I am. So RGME right now is doing a series talking about the Super Nintendo Entertainment System features. Because the SNES was actually, I think it was a little bit slower than the Genesis in overall, like, processor speed. And so they tried to make up for the fact, the way they got around it was by just having a lot of, hello? They tried to get around the fact that their processor was a little bit not as good by, they had a lot of hardware-assisted features. I think the 65812 is it 65810? 65810. Oh, it's a 65810. No, it was the 65810 or 65816. 65816. That there. The 65816 did a little bit more. It had higher instructions per clock. So even though it was a little slower, it ended up being essentially faster. But the Super Nintendo also had a lot of different features, like HDMA, which you're seeing on screen right now with the background. And Mode 7, of course, but Mode 7 gets all the press, but the real star of the show was HDMA when it came to Metroid, or when it came to like F-Zero, Mario Kart, and etc. Replenish your fuel supply, but I will win. I mean, at the time, it was it probably looked really cool, but yeah, one of the many Super Nintendo enhancement chips was a custom chip designed by Capcom that it was basically hardware accelerated wireframes. There was definitely only one Starman there. Okay, this song's been going on for a little bit now. Oh, and now it's over. Well, yeah, I imagine it was probably a lot shorter, but it was probably also, like, that might have been one of the extended versions or something. Alex, you're in my server. You can queue it yourself. Oh, great. Imagine this song mashed up with the, like, Spider-Man PS2 pizza theme or something, whatever it's called. Hold on, I want to mess with the chat box a little bit here. Oh, shoot. Okay. There, I messed with the chat box. It should be better. When did Joe gain the ability on? PSI Flash. Okay. Max HP went up by a lot. There we go. Greninja Man, if you know what the MIDI version, the Cognitive Dissonance MIDI version is, go ahead and cue it. I don't know which one that is. What song that's called. Has Mirror ever worked for anyone else in Earthbound? It just doesn't ever seem to work for me. Home Depot theme, huh? Yeah. Yep. The Home Depot theme. Whoever made this video did not do a very good job looping it. Hold on, I'm gonna open up a video of mine and I'm gonna tell Alexa to cue it. Damn, it be like that. Boys, we got it! Well, I don't know why Alexa says there's no next song, but okay. Either way, there we go. And it didn't take 3 hours. Okay. You bought the Sword of Kings from Home Depot. I sure did. Well, I'll go clear Stonehenge, and then I'll end stream, and then I'm gonna go eat lunch at 2 p.m. And, next time, we will... Wait, was I at the bottom? Was I grinding in not my usual spot? Once again, there was definitely only one Starman there. Oh, oops. Well, I wasted a brain meal lunch. Anyone gonna get mad at me if I rewind that? I don't care if y'all are gonna get mad at me, I'm gonna do it anyway. And now I also realize that retroactively, I also realize I never healed Paula, so let's do that. Everyone be like, not funny, didn't laugh, in response to me pulling out the rewind on my legitimate SNES console. See, the thing about it is that I don't have to hide that it's an emulator when it's an official emulator. And Peter Griffin here to explain the joke. Doing a quality live stream requires a lot of different software. For most people involves a whole bunch of virtual audio cables. You gotta have Streamlabs, which means it's already have to be on Windows, because you gotta have like voice filters, or because to get background noise out of it. There's a lot of different things. And I'm not complaining. This is really fun, but it's the reality of how it works. Okay, can we actually run away though? Yes. There's a Pixies bracelet. You can go ahead and equip that. Conveniently, the final Starman, he's never been a huge problem for me, anyway. Well, that sucks. And once I get the Sword of Kings, my viewer count drops rapidly. You're much stronger than our intelligence indicated. We are not prepared for that eventuality. A prophecy from the Apple of Enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. Starman Deluxe. I realize now Updog is going to be very important. Oh, he has Starstorm. Okay. That's a small problem. Where's the shield killer? Fuck. That's a big problem. If I don't have a shield killer... So much for saying he was easy. Conveniently, no one saw that. Well, if he has Starstorm, then what I need to do is I need to set up a Psy Shield on turn 1. And then... And then on turn 2, I guess if I don't have a shield killer, then I'm just gonna... Okay. I regret putting the shield killer in storage. Run away. I might just... I think I'll just end stream now. I might do... I'll do Final Starman. Nah, I'll just... Even if I have 0 viewers, I'm gonna keep going. I'll end stream when I do Final Starman. And then I get to go eat. Come on. I just want to get back to where I was. I could have done that easily if there's no one around to, you know, watch me rewind, but whatever. Oh boy. That means I'm gonna actually have to fight this battle. Come on, shut up. There we go, finally. Finally, that's starting to happen. Watching me get a second Sword of Kings on my way there. Come on! Well, if Jeff doesn't have Shield Killer, I actually don't care about him. Oh, come on. And I don't think the Starmen have any power shields, so I'm gonna just kill a whole bunch of psychic energy here. And there we go. Psy Thunder. That version. Nice. Once again, there were not 3 Starmen when I on the field. Unless two of the Starmen were on top of each other. Oh, crap. Well, that's bad. Okay. Please despawn. I fought enough battles for one day. Well, that works. My surprise opening attack is running the hell away. Okay, I'm gonna do one stupid thing just to double check that he does in fact have a psychic shield. Maybe I didn't need the shield killer all along. Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna have to brute force this, basically. On the other hand, I could try and just, like, use weak psychic attacks to damage it. Also, I think Thunder hits through psychic shields. Yeah. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. Oh, but it's, I did break it, so that's good. There we go. Easy. And I want to thank no one watching this for arriving. See you next